I što ima ljudi, dobrodošli ponovno u Slay the Princess. Znači, zadnji put smo imali apoteozis i ovaj put ćemo napraviti nešto što nije The Pristine Cut content, ali i dalje jedan od najboljih chaptera u cijeloj igri. Znači, nećemo uzeti Blade.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Znači, dobijemo ovu princezu.
It's hypnotizing.
Znači, kada uzmemo Blade, onda je onako više cold, a ako ne uzmemo Blade, onda je ovako.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Više onak
basement.
splašena i nježna. Ok, znači sad kad počne ovo radit,
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
uzmemo
I'm
Blade
not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
i slušamo naratora, znači da je sad
Or we
napadnemo.
could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Znam da to zvuči dosta okrutno, ali, no, možda je onak kao, splašimo se, vidimo da se počne jest, pa onda iz straha ubodemo.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Ok, ali hero onda ostane ipak na našoj strani, kaže ona, ok, dobro se više nema natrag, ostaću s tobom do kraja. Onak i dalje, dosta onak loše od nas što smo to napravili, jer nije nas pokušala napast, nego sama sebe praktički grizla.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
I sad se, kad više ne vjeruju u nas, onda se vrati ovakav font i više glas od one ljude, one cold princess. Kada uzmemo nož.
The princess pushes
Na
away from
početku.
you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Ok.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blades to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Ok, znači, samo odjedanput su narasle kanđe i ovi očnjaci. I znači sad nas praktički grebe i grize s tim.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Ok, sad ja bih rekao da, daje sve od sebe, ne možemo je više spasiti, samo probaj preživjeti.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Ok, u ovoj poziciji je isto dosta onak, hear me out.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Kao i uvijek. I idemo samo probati finish the job. Bar mislim.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Ok, sad smo opet završili tak da smo jedni drugo ubili.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Ok, to je sad više opravdana, jel tu kaže mislila sam da sam mi prijatelj, ali ti se samo još jedna čudovište.
As the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
I da, mi smo nju praktički prvi napali, tak da mi smo krivi.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
I normalno razumno ljuta na nas zbog toga. Ko ne bi bilo, mislim.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, vještica. Evo nas.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I sad samo idemo dalje. Još postoji, poslije ovog chaptera još jedan koji, bi mogli kao, chapter 3, koji dobijemo iz ove rute, Witch, i onda, znači, ćemo probati dobiti tu rutu i kroz tu rutu dobiti zadnji vesel. E da, i sada po prvi put u chapteru 2 dobivamo opportunista.
We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
I naravno, kao uvijek, on će svakih 5 minuta se mijenjati između toga da spasimo princezu i da je ubijemo, ovisno o tome ko će imati bolje argumente za to.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Sad ovak izgleda koliba.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I uzet ćemo blade. Jel on treba?
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Ok, naravno. Kaže da moramo skrivati nož, kao iza leđa, ne smije znati da ga imamo.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Dakle, neće skušati da nam jedna ruka onak iza leđa i da držimo nešto. Ok, sa njime kaj će opportunist reći sa ogledalo.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
What
What
are
are
you
you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Ok,
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
ništa ne kaže. Samo oni hero razgovaraju. Što smo već čuli 100 put.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Ništa.
revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Možda smo trebali prvo otići do ogledala i onda uzeti nož, možda bi onda nešto rekao. A dobro, sad je gotovo.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Ok. Mislim da će ona biti možda čak slična kao oportunist, onako kao, no, glumiti možda, sad odmah, ja očito nas ne voli, nazove nas odvratnima. I možda onda će vam reći, naravno da te neću ozlijediti, samo priđi bliže i onda kad dođemo onda će nas čopiti. Nisam odvratan.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Onda jesam.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Ok, sad narator kaže, kad nas je zapamtilo, to vjerojatno ne priča o tebi, nego nekom drugome.
Friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Da, vi ćete se super slagati.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Jedan, ne možemo je pustiti jer će otići van, uništiti svijet i...
Thank you. Descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Smash.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
To nije princeza, to je Fury princeza.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Kaj sam rekao? Zna da imamo nož iza leđa.
How would she know that?
A kak misliš? Kak misliš da...
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Nisam Fury. Nisam Fury.
Are you sure?
Ali... Postoje iznimke kod nekih likova. Uključujući... nju.
Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here.
Ok, sad je narator skužio.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you?
Ok, sad se oportunist malo uvlači naratoru u rit, prvo.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Jedan od najboljih trenutka iz Sljedeće princese je kad se naratori glasovi svađaju. Jer to se sve događa, no to nije ono da onak u našim mislima, ono to traje inače jako brzo, nego to traje ovoliko dugo dok oni govore. I onda The Long Quiet samo šuti i bulji u nju.
Let's chat her up a bit
Dok se
first.
svađa
Maybe
sam sa
we
sobom.
can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Ok, sad malo se uvlači njoj u guzicu, jer kaže ono, možda bi mogli, možda mogli malo prvo popričati s njom, da
Don't
budemo
talk
svi
to
sretni.
her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Da, imam jezik i znam ga dobro koristiti. Zašto se to... Fuj. Žao mi je zbog onoga kaj sam napravio prošli put.
Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
Da.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Okay.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okej, dobro, onda me oslobodi ako ti je tak žao i dokaži to. Zašto imam osjećaj koji mi govori da ćeš mi zabiti nož u leđa ako ti pomognem odavde?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Kak je slatku facu napravila.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Ok, onda. Taj osjećaj možda sam ja, jel ja mislim da će nas ubosti leđa ako je pomognemo. Ok. Malo je, kaže da je anksiozan. Uzi toga. Htio sam reći da izgleda malo joj faca ko mačka sad. Tako da to treba zapamtiti. To je jako bitno.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
Jel ima još chaptera gdje imate neke stvari kaj izgledaju više kao od mačke, tako da izgleda da je princesa dosta povezana sa mačkama. Je li to možda zato što mačke jedu ptice, a mi smo ptica, pa kad nas napada, da to ima tu metaforu? Nisam siguran. Ali, moguće.
You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember?
Ili su je pretvorili u cat girl da bi mogla imati više simpova. Kao ja, recimo.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
Ok, ne brini se, nož nije za tebe ili za ubijati te i onako te moramo izvaditi nekako odavde, zar ne?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Ok, samo tak.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Već
a
je
woman after my own
slobodno.
heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Ok, opet se oportunistu sviđa. Mislim da onako oportunistu se u isto vrijeme sviđa, a isto vrijeme joj ne vjeruje. Što razumijem. Gle, znam da su stvari prošli put loše završile, ali mislim da postoji nešto... da može biti nešto puno veće ako radimo skupa.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately you're the only one I have.
Ok. Kaže dobro, možda možemo za sada biti prijatelji, jer i onako moram nekako izaći odavde. Tako da vjerojatno će nas opet iskoristiti. Tako da moramo joj nekako, pokušavamo joj nekako dobiti njezin, pokušavamo joj opet dobiti da nam vjeruje.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Ok, sad je na njezinoj strani.
What the word mutually means, because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Da, ali, kako sam rekao, pokušava nas iskoristiti. Ok, ne želim te ozlijediti, ali izgleda da mi ne vjeruješ. Evo, ovo je dokaz da mislim dobro. I daj moj nož.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I sad neće da bacimo nož njoj.
As do I. I abstain.
ali hero je na našoj strani.
You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Haha, da, zaboravim na to kako smiješna i glupa ideja. Neću joj samo dati nož, ona nas očito mrzi. Onda nemoj to napraviti, ali evo, ovo nije demokracija, dajemo joj nož. To ćemo sad probati, jer ono, možda će ona biti iznenađena u vezi toga, jer ono, damo joj naše jedino oružje, njoj u ruke. Tako da ono, možda će on, ono, pokušavamo je dobiti da nam vjeruje pod svaku cijenu, znači. Možda ono kad vidi da se nećemo boriti, možda ono, ili će prihvatiti to, ili će nas samo ubiti.
You're going to get everyone killed, you know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
Evo ga, znači, iznenađena je.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Ja to ne bi učinila, zašto si ti?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
Evo ga, to je mačja faca. Oba dvoje smo preplašeni i povrijeđeni. Ako netko od nas ne napravi promjenu, onda ćemo ubiti jedni druge opet i opet i opet. Zauvijek. Jel ti to želiš? Ja ne. Možemo bolje od ovoga.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
I sad možda razmišlja u vezi toga.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Ali nam jednostavno neće vjerovati.
What? No, come on, that's not right.
Što? Ne može. Nećemo tako.
I told you this is what she was going to do.
Da. I ono, rekao sam ti da će se to desiti, ali opet ono, da nas nije, onda bi rekao, ovo je bila tako dobra moja ideja da joj damo nož. Ono, opet bi ono, sve prebacio na sebe i ono, ti si najbolji. Svaki put kad imam oportunist, ono, drago mi je da nas ubije, jer to znači da je njega ubilo. Tako to ono. Okej.
I did it. I got you. You...
O?
The princess seems to tremble,
Aha.
her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Ok, sad je više, sad je praktički žalka nesija. Probila je, izgleda ono, ok, ubila sam ga i samo mi je dopustilo, izgleda da je stvarno htio da budemo prijatelji. On stvarno htio da se stvarno htio ispričat.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Evo zašto si mi dopustio da ti to napravim.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
A nemamo ti stagni vremen da odgovorimo. Everything goes dark and you die. Gotovi smo. I sada idemo na chapter 3. Trnje. The Thorn.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
Ne mogu vjerovati danas je stvari probila.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But By mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
I naravno kao uvijek, on se ljubio princezu.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
Idemo sada do kolebe i vidjeti kakva je princeza u trećem chapteru.
Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Naravno, ovo je zaljubljenje, idemo ka putu ljubavi.
She hates us.
Ali nas mrzi, kaže Hiro.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realize that things don't have to end in violence.
Ok, sada Hiro onda, ok, možda nas ovaj put neće, pošto je vidjela zadnji put da smo bili iskreni.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Ok, sad ovo je opet na njihovu stranu, da, možda bi trebali to napraviti. Zato kaj se obodvoje za to slažu, a narator samo za ovo. Da ju ubijamo, kao i uvijek. Osim u Happily Ever After. I svi znamo, narator je bio protiv toga da ubijemo princezu kao i svi ostali.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually.
Ok, i sad već odmah znam, kao uvijek, tu već u šumi skuži, u trećem chapteru, da smo već bili ovdje.
Sure, twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
I ovako izgleda koleba.
I don't know if I'd say everyone.
Praktički je isto, samo kaj ima puno trnja oko nje.
You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Ok, narator, moja pozicija je najbitnija, jer sve ostale treba slušati mene i znaš što trebaš napraviti.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Isto, zanimljivo kako to da su samo ruže ubojane. Vidimo, znači, ništa nikad ne uboji, ali ove tu ruže, ili su to ruže, ili cvijeće, je crveno. Tako da to je isto jako zanimljivo u ovom chapteru. I naravno, nema bodeža, jer smo je zadnji put ga dali.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
To sam sad rekao.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Evo ga, sad govori o tome.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it... Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Da, okej, sad je praktički možda po prvi put iskren, gledaj, ako biramo između nje i njega, onda ima oružje, tako da mislim da je najpametnije da budemo na njezinoj strani.
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features.
Ja sad govore ogledalo kao veli, znaš što trebaš, obriši ga i pogledaj kako smo zgodni.
It went away when we touched it last time.
Da, zadnji put smo ga isto dodirnuli, ništa se nije desilo. Da idemo, ili će sad išta reći Opportunist.
Reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing? Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
Ok, nikad ništa ne govori.
Seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Da, ništa nije rekao uopće za gledalo. Ok.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you.
Ok, sve je prekriveno trnjem. Baš kak se zove i treći chapter, trnje. Ne, stvari trn, pošto je samo thorn, a ne thorns.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Ok, da, to je jako dobro što je Smith uočio, znači kao ti trnji prikazuju njezinu bol. To je moglo biti dobro, kao pošto onak, kako se govore, kao i najljepše ruže imaju trnje. Onda kao, no, to trnje kao predstavlja kao to kak je povrijeđena s tim što spominju prvi napali. I to onda kao bi predstavljalo taj nesporazum i broken trust koje je kao između nas.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
Ok, izgleda da je opet u depresiji.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Htio bi popričati s tobom. Stvarno popričat.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Naravno, predivna kao i uvijek.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Ok, znači kod nje je nož. I znači sada ovaj put nije vezana sa lancima, nego sa trnjem tim. Što znači da bi ih mogli lagano odrezati i izbaviti ju tako davde.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer?
Ali najteži dio toga je vjerovati nam opet. Evo, došli smo do nje. Da, ovdje sam da ti se smijem. Što misliš što će se desiti nakon što se me ubila? Mislila se da neću to preusmjeriti na tebe. Ok, reći ćemo da nisam ovdje da ti se smijem, nego sam ovdje da te oslobodim. Ako mi dopustiš.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Ok, znači sad, izgleda da smo obodvoje iskreni, jer ona isto kao kaže da nam hoće vjerovati, ali jednostavno nešto skrivaš, zašto bi im pomogao ako ne možeš pomoći sebi? Onda kao, ti nisi jedina koja hoće slobodu, ja sam zaglavljen ovdje baš kao što si i ti, mislim da moramo zajedno otići.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Ok, znači opet to je bilo lijepo, ne želim se više svađati s tobom, ali jednostavno teško vjerovati jer si me povrijedio.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
I sama kaže ali ja sam tebe povrijedila. I pitat ćemo je, jel mogu sad uzeti bodeš?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
I dopustila nam je.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
Znači čak i kada mi je dopustila, i dalje je strah do kraja pustiti nož. Mada ga već imamo na...
Bodeš?
Mada ga već imamo na ovome kursoru. Tako da spoiler.
But then the tension fades.
Okay, imamo.
Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
Ja sam je dopustila.
You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Smetan je jako sretan što vam vjeruje.
A little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
I hero isto.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Kaj ću opportunist reći?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, we slay her right here, right now. She's never been so helpless. If we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Se opportunist. Kak to možeš reći? Napokon se možemo pomiriti i biti gotovi s ovim, ali ti sad moraš kako sad ubijemo? Gle, ne može se nikako braniti, možemo i samo ubiti. Je da, sigurno.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
Oj, da, to je lijepa ideja, slušaj ga.
I see that the lines have been drawn. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
Ok, sad opet se svađaju, naravno. Samo čeka dok mi držimo bodeš u ruci.
You don't count.
Hiro je rekao naratoru da se on ne broji.
And why shouldn't he count?
Zakaj si ti na njegovoj strani?
Because he's clearly not one of us.
Zato kaj misle da imamo nož, pa sad možemo biti na njegovoj strani, pošto on zna puno toga, ili tak nešto.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
Ili jednostavno dugo nije promijenilo strane, pa samo da pokrene još jednu svađu.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Cut her free, oslobodi je.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Evo ga opet da, dobra ideja, ajmo ju
So you'll
osloboditi.
suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Da, sad kad je već gotovo da, to je dobra ideja, ajmo ju osloboditi.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion. That's right. What he said.
Ok, smitrano, nek bude, pusti ga da radi što hoće, nek bude sretan.
We've already given him a chance at redemption.
Ok, ali Hiro, sad se opet svađa.
And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
Ok, rijetko kada oportunist kaže ono da prizna da je bio u krivu. Tako da ono, ok.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
Ok, znači još nas se boji, ali kad režemo ove trnje, onak se strza na tren, ali onda vidi da je pokušavamo osloboditi.
After all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
Da, ono, samo bi trebalo da ti se bar samo malo sklizne. Bodeš i desilo, i to bi bilo to.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Joj, oportunist. Kak mi ti ideš na živce? Da, on je nitko, on ne može niti to napraviti. Dobro je da sam ja na tvojoj strani od samog početka. Jesi! Da ne kažem kaj na mojoj strani. Tu cijelo vrijeme mjeraš strane kak ti dojde.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Ok, a zakaj nismo ove tu odrezali, pa tetanus dobila?
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Da, spasili smo je.
You see the way she's looking at us. Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
I evo zašto je ovo jedan od najboljih chaptera. Znači tu ju možemo probati poljubiti. Jedini chapter u kojem nam je to ponuđeno.
Can we actually do that?
I naravno što ćemo drugo nego to.
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Ok, ovo će da ratra. Iće se ubit.
You know as well as I do that we can. And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we?
Onda hero, ček, stvarno možemo to? Smitan. Naravno, znaš da možemo. I opportunist. Naravno, ne bi htjeli odbaciti ne bi htjeli odbaciti šansu za specijalni trenutak, zar ne?
If I were only capable of throwing myself off
Evo kaj sam rekao, lik se hoće ubit. Hoće skočit sa mosta.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss? You lean in and you kiss her.
Evo ga, napokon.
And?
Možda da je više realistični bi trebalo malo bliže biti. Da baš izgleda tak. Ili imamo možda dosta dugi kljunu, pa onda s kljunu.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Ok. I ona nas isto. Znači, prihvatila je.
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
Ok.
Fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Samo brzo i tiho onako, da. I onak pokušava onak preuveličat. To jest, ne, u stvari onak kako on inače ukrasno opisuje, tak i sad, ali onak samo da što brže kaže i to je to.
Are you making fun of us?
Napisao je da gledamo jedne u druge, kaj ne bi bilo onak bolje da zatvorimo oči. Barem tak mislim. I ono malo čudno izgleda onak, kad onak skoro sa otvorenim očima jedne u drugu gledaju dok se ljube. Okej, jel nas ti to ismijavaš?
And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
Okej, ovo dosta dugo traje, to je ono francuski poljubac.
Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
Dok je počeo govoriti da ovaj kao povjesničari bi kao zauvijek zadržali ovaj trenutak kao dokaz povijesti, ovi muzičari bi napisali eru od nježnih balada i veliki umjetnici bi potrošili svoj cijeli život da bi probali da bi probali nacrtati, da bi probali prikazati tu iskru koju vi držite zajedno. Tu iskru koja je među vama.
He's making fun of us.
Ismijava nas.
It doesn't matter either way because this is good stuff.
Okej, smijete nam. Koga briga što on misli, jer ovo je dobro.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
Okej, to je to.
That was nice.
Okej, kak je predahnula, ono... Stvarno je bilo francuski. Okej.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
I sad se držimo za ruke zajedno.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
To si ti napravila danas. To trnje za kopa za uvijek. I da ne možemo izaći van.
Do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
Smitan, reci narrator da neki ide u p***trinu da neka spusti odavde.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Da.
I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Da, jadno od tebe, narrator, što si to napravio.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
To svi mu recite kako ovo nas ne može zaustaviti. Da samo idemo kroz njih, da, nećemo ih niti odrezati, nego samo ćemo proći kroz njih da mu pokažemo da niti ne treba to. Jesi narator.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Haha, you.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Ti nema veze sa svijetom, nego zato kaj bude živ ti zela.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
Koji fireline. Okej, to noćno more je naš san. Što god... Kao što god na ovom svijetu danas je natjeralo da ovakvi ljubavnici kao što smo mi idu u krug nasilja i beznade. beznađa, se tako kaže. Nije svijet kojeg... nije svijet vrijedan spasenja. To je tako fora line. Uj, još to stavi. Mi ćemo napraviti nešto novo zajedno, nešto bolje.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
I zajedno ćemo ga otvoriti.
We've already made our decision.
I to ćemo napraviti detaljno. Samo da tebe razljutimo narator. Zajedno ćemo otvoriti vrata i onda ćemo se opet poljubiti i maknuti ovo trnje koje je tu. Ok, dobro. Idem predaleko.
And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
I sada idemo van. I to skupo otvore vrata.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
I znao što će se sad desit.
What do we do now? Where's everything going?
No.
Why is it so cold?
Vrati je nazad. I opet to gledamo. I tu ćemo stati. Znači, saveaj ovdje. Pošto je ovo bil zadnji chapter, onda ćemo sad tu stati. I onda imamo još kraj za napraviti, tako da ćemo onda to napraviti. Naravno, kraj koji još nismo vidjeli. I onda ćemo započeti opet novi opet novi run i tako sve dok nemamo sve chaptere. Tako da, hvala što ste pogledali ovaj video. Ako se sviđa, možete slobodno lajkati, preplatiti se na moj kanal, puno bi mi značilo. I do sljedećeg puta, vidimo se.